Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This is intense. Uh-oh.
Kill confirmed. Show them how the CIA does business.
It's always good to see a fellow knifer. Stealing my kills. Ah! He got me again. It's gonna be tough because he's got an actual knife, which is way faster than this axe. So I'll probably die every time I see him.
Sentry turret detected in your AO.
Second tomahawking. Come here, buddy. Oh, I stole that guy's execution. He's gonna be mad. The axe does have a cool lunge sometimes. I don't think so, biatch. This guy over here on his belly somewhere. Maybe not. It went back around.
Enemy care package above. Hostile sentry turret active.
My bedroom, bitch. What are you shooting at?
What the?
Oh! No hit detection. This is a stab situation. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me, dude. His footsteps sounded like enemy footsteps. I thought it was a sniper guy chasing me down. Oh, that was sniper guy chasing me down.
Hostile care package inbound. Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO.
Don't work my AO.
Don't do it for me. Get the win for Uncle Sam.
Shit. That was the guy with the knife.
Enemy attack helo above.
Damn it!
Enact Cass Effect
Caramba,
protocols.
sí.
Better we live to fight another day.
This is it.
Look. Sniper battle. Totally zombies all the time. We got the nectar camo. 9 more to get lumber. And then 1 million to get cherry blossom. Might as well be a million. Do we need any more executions?
You can bet that. Never gotta sweat that. Like it? That's it? You just like it? You don't love it? I'm not. Am I not appealing enough to you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
I hate my smile, but this photo. I hate my smile, but
Yeah. Shh.
Team deathmatch.
Man. There was a lot of guys right there.
We're pulling ahead. Make the Soviet Union proud.
That went right over his shoulder. Damn it. That's annoying. So, like, the melee should be faster in this game. I get killed by people just trying to melee me with their gun so many times. Because it's the fastest melee, probably. Sorry, bud.
Watch your fucking fire! Authorize the spy plane launch. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostile gone.
I'll get you eventually. Christ.
This isn't working. We're behind.
I want to watch it. He's got to be like, how? He's getting mad. Takes so many bullets to hit me.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Get out of here. How? What? How? We're getting fucked.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I didn't think it would be right there.
Hostile sentry turret active. Z-trap, napalm strike inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound.
requesting spy plane above.
Standing by.
No.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Destroyed.
The lack of hit detection on the axe is pretty
In
insane.
your AO.
Like, I hate that the melees have to do some kind of lock-on. If I'm swinging it in their area, it should... Like, if I swing it through them, it should hit them. But if you're not, like, initiating a lock-on to them by, you know, hitting the button in the right proximity to them, then it does not... It doesn't hit them. That guy was trying like hell to melee me. See, like right there, that should have been a swing through. I went right through his back with my axe. Sorry, bitch.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound. There's no winning this.
No.
The conflict, exit hot zone.
Headed to casualty evacuation point.
Yeah. Yeah, the hit detection is pretty brutal, dude. Like, it makes you not want to do melees. And I've been doing them for a while now, like a year, I feel like. Because I went down the list. My head hurts. Went down the list of all the different melees so far, down to the axe, and it's like, just terrible, dude. We'll go to my combat record and see how I've done with melees. If it'll let me. We got a .46 on the Sai, .77 on the cane, 67 on the knife, 73 sledge, 73 machete. So what was it? The cane so far is the best? Let's see the axe. There it is. .61. So it's worse than the E-tool. And the E-tool is fucking bad, dude. The Sais are the worst. Because you gotta hit people twice with them. They're trash. So yeah, Sais are probably the worst. Looks like the mace was, well, baseball bat. Yeah, baseball bat's my best. .83. Jesus. Highest kill streak, 21. So close. Yeah, probably, dude. Melees are brutal. No. I don't know. We'll go Aether Shroud.
Be advised, strike team is on the ground in the OZ.
Field Ops, this is Strauss. ECM satellite awaiting launch.
Copy that, Dr. Strauss. My team is en route to the drop zone now.
There's no chest in there? Weird. Must be upstairs in there, maybe. I mean, I think I add a different dynamic to the matches that I'm in because I'm running around, you know, always trying to melee people. Like, you'll probably easily kill me if you see me coming, but if you don't see me, then I'm gonna just come right through, like, the whole house and get everyone. That's what I've done a lot playing that, and it's frustrating to die so quick a lot of times. But, you know, it's like really rewarding to like get a whole bunch of people in a row like that. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I went on a 10 streak with the axe the other day. And I felt like I was invincible there for a while. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I was live for like 20 minutes and nobody said anything. Well, you were the first one. Like right at maybe... yeah, like right at the 20-minute mark almost. Uh-oh. We're on fire. Let's shoot that. Oh. Donkey Gangman? I don't know, dude. YouTube didn't let you know. Oh, good. Pretty much expect that anymore. Donkey Gangman. I just started a solo match.
Into a dark ether object. So far, this process can only be completed within an outbreak zone.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is here. Yeah. Three vest. Large chest up there. Yeah. That's the way she goes.
Guidance sequence locked. Firing sequence initiated. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
The modules have been deployed. Observe the skies to see where they form. You should move. The exhaust is lethal. Wait for the plasma field.
Establishing plasma field perimeter. Plasma field perimeter established.
Fill the module's tank to proceed to conversion.
ETM will need protection. Don't let it get destroyed.
Essence capacity at 45%. Essence capacity at 50%. Essence capacity at 75%. Essence capacity at maximum. Beginning conversion. Essence capacity at 25%.
Yeah, I really like the Rambo skin, dude. It cracks me up.
Essence capacity at maximum. Beginning conversion process.
All essence
Conversion
conversions
complete.
complete.
Unfortunately for you, the study of
Like,
raw
I
eggs
pretty
is
much
currently
identify
restricted
as
to the
Rambo.
outbreak zones.
So
I am working on that problem.
I'm just gonna probably stay Rambo forever. My grandmother started calling me Rambo when I was like 7 years
Head to
old,
the site to activate the
as
beacon.
kind of a nickname. She saw me out in the... Well, I was out... It's not even really a yard. There was like some property between her house and ours that was, you know, just loaded with these trees. These little pine trees. And I'd get out there and get to swinging from like one tree to another, you know, and I'd climb up to the top of these trees and then I'd swing the tree until I could reach over and grab another tree, and then I'd just be all over the place. And I was pretty muscular even at a young age. Like, my dad started making my brother and I do push-ups as, like, every time we got in trouble, basically, when I was like 7, pretty much starting when I was 7. So I was like running around with pecs when I was like 8, like 9 years old. I was just a jacked little kid. Everybody was like, wow, you're really stocky. I was also a little overweight, you know, so you couldn't really tell how built I actually was, I guess, but...
Find the ones who did this. I want them all dead.
Yeah, probably, dude. Not really, but... I always joke that the first-person shooter games were me and my little brother setting up our green army men and then throwing rocks at them. You know, you'd get to, like, set up all your troops, basically, in different strategic locations. And then we'd step back and just throw pebbles at our little setups, you know, and that's how we eliminated each other's guys. Like, maybe it was more of like a real-time strategy game or something, you know, but we were the innovators for sure. Yeah, or we'd just find like a patch of gravel out next to the driveway somewhere and start, like, you know, smoothing out roads. You could move the rocks out of the way, right, and just make just paths in the dirt, and then we had all our little Matchbox cars and we'd drive them around out there and have races. When I was your age. In the militar. In the militar. At your age? Oh, good. Jeez. Oh, good. Yeah, I was... See, I was on the ship heading over to Iraq for my first tour when I turned 21.
Search the area and find your team, Strauss.
That was pretty shitty. Didn't really get to have much of a birthday. In fact, in the military, you don't even want to tell your friends that it's your birthday. Well, I don't know if it's like this in every branch, but in the Marine Corps, we had this thing called birthday beatdown, And, you know, instead of getting like a birthday spanking, you just got your ass kicked by like everybody. So you really did not want to tell people it was your birthday. I was in an infantry unit, so we were kind of savages, you know. I think they wanted us to be that way, though. Like our craziness just kind of went unchecked. Or maybe it was encouraged. I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty shit, dude. Like I said, you didn't want anybody to know. You didn't want anybody to know you were hurt, because then you'd get messed with for that really bad. Like, I tripped in boot camp and scuffed like a huge chunk out of the palm of my left hand. And it was pretty nasty, dude. Like, I took a huge chunk. Like, it was about as big around as a quarter. Maybe a nickel. But it was a big old... And it was deep, like, deep into the palm of my hand. And it was, like, right before we went up to the rifle range. So I was just trying to suffer through it, you know, and not really mention it. But I was on the rifle range, and I had my hand kind of wrapped. And then I had a pair of shooting gloves on, you know. And it was like when I would hold the rifle just right, the hand guards would be just pressing down hard onto that hole in my hand. And there was like you got the coaches out there, and then there was like the PMIs. They're like the higher up instructors of the rifle range. The one PMI saw the gauze sticking out from under my glove, and he thought I was using some sort of weird like padding in my glove to cheat or something, you know. And so he had me take my glove off and show him the hole in my hand, and then he was like, "Oh God, how are you fucking shooting like that?" Because it was pretty huge. Admittedly, though, I feel like it did make me a little more sensitive to the weapon. I don't know. I did shoot better in boot camp than I did ever. Like, I didn't ever shoot better than that throughout the rest of my time in. I don't know. I think after my first deployment, I developed a bit of a shake. Probably from all the shit we saw and just different stuff. Maybe, I don't know, it could have been stuff I was exposed to even. I wonder about that all the time. Like, we cooked food on JP8. You know, we took JP8, which is the fuel that we would use for the vehicles, which is also the fuel they use in the Harriers. Like, it's jet fuel, basically, but it's a really high-end diesel fuel. But either way, we would take JP8, we would take a little 7.62 ammo can, fill it with sand, or about 3/4 of the way with sand, and then we'd dump a shitload of JP8 all in the sand. And then we would take this little, we had a little set of like diamond cutout mesh plate little metal things that were in the back of the vehicle, that they were like in there to cover some fuel lines, and they were perfect little grills basically. So we'd unscrew those, and then no one was allowed to step on the fuel lines while those were out of the vehicle, which you'd have to really try to do it. But either way, we'd unscrew those, put one over the ammo can, and use it as a little grill. And then you'd light the surface of the sand on fire, and the JP8 would just sit there and smolder, or, you know, it would be like a flame pretty much. And then you know, we put our little grill on there, and we would fry Spam and different things that we could find to eat like that. And, you know, it was probably highly carcinogenic. Or we'd be standing next to the LAV some mornings just freezing our asses off, using the muffler exhaust to warm our hands, which was probably also not very good for us.
Your mobile harvester team.
There was a lot of other chemicals and shit too. Like, I had this chemical called GMD. I don't know what that stands for, but it was a grease that was like a dark gray, almost a black grease. and I had to on my LAV-25 I was the gunner, so I'd have to take the big main cannon all apart, which the whole gun, the whole weapon system weighed like 250 pounds. So I'd take that whole thing apart, and I'd have to put grease on certain key parts within the receiver and stuff, and you know, anything that was going to be moving within there had to get greased like every single day, basically. Like you had to put fresh grease in there, because if you fired your cannon, the heat would cause the grease to go away, and then the heat of the desert, I think, would just cause it to melt out of there as well. Like, and operating the vehicle, like the vehicle runs pretty hot. Everything's just hot when you're in there. So yeah, had to grease that thing all the freaking time, like every day. I had like this huge paint can of GMD, and I would literally just go knuckles deep into that can and just smear that grease all over, you know, different parts within the can. And I don't want to get too specific because I'm not sure what we're supposed to say in regard to all that, but you know, I don't want to like go into too great a detail about how things work, because you never know who's listening, man. The enemy could be listening.
Get in range. The vortex won't hold for long.
I was live last night, Frosty. I'll probably be live again tonight too. I'm gonna try to step it up a little bit, and I'm trying to switch to nights, so I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I was just like, you know, bored this morning, and I decided screw it. And I missed you. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good. I figured you were probably working or something. You'll have to watch that river video, Frosty. The fish in that video are so funny, dude. Like, towards the end of the video, I swear there's a couple of them that are like really interested in the camera and just swimming there looking right at it. It's kind of funny. It's like you're having a moment with a fish. Yeah, Annihilator. We would also have to do like lube orders on the LAV, so we would have to get an actual grease gun, you know, like on a vehicle how they have the grease certs, like on output shafts and like different parts of your drivetrain and stuff. Well, on the LAV there's like 71 grease points, and we would have to grease all those grease points every month. So we had weekly service that we would do every Monday, where we would go over like a huge checklist and do all these different maintenance things and check all this different shit. Then we had monthly services, which were even more in depth, where you would have to do a lube order and a bunch of other crazy shit. And the lube order, like I said, 71 grease points. So you're going around the vehicle for like 4 hours. And the worst part of it is that the grease guns we had were just terrible. You'd have to take the whole head, like the whole head part with the nozzle and everything off.
Head for the beacon, team.
And you would have to stuff like the body of the grease gun into this 5-gallon bucket of grease, and then pull back on the thing on the back and hope that it would suck up grease, which it wouldn't. So then you'd have to lock that thing back and sit there and go knuckle deep into the bucket of grease and stuff that tube full of grease. Then somehow ungreasify your hands so that you can screw that nozzle lid thing back on, and then go use this thing for, 20 minutes, so you can come back and do that again for the next 4 hours. And we do it every month. We do it every fucking month. Yeah, we're talking about vehicle maintenance in the Marine Corps. Working on a vehicle that was made in the early 1980s by the U.S. Army and then given to the Marine Corps because they didn't want it, because it was pretty much useless. And that's, what we still have. I'm pretty sure they still have them in the Marines. They're fucking trash. You were watching the river video? Nice. Yeah, when we would be doing the grease points on the LAV, it's got 8 wheels, so there's 4 different differentials under the vehicle. There's 8 different output shafts, and each one of those output shafts had like 3 different grease points on them. And the grease zert that you would have to hook onto was in a very like specific point on the output shaft. So the vehicle would have to be physically moved like inches at a time so that you could get those zerts to line up with these little cutout openings in the body of the vehicle itself. It was just terrible. We would have to, so the vehicle was amphibious, right? And it had a marine drive, so you could engage these propellers and then they would be like hooked into the drivetrain, and when the propellers were engaged, if you drove, then obviously the propellers would turn. So you could turn the vehicle off and have it sitting there in neutral, and then you'd have 2 Marines, one on each propeller. They'd have to lay on their back, and with their feet, they would have to turn the propellers on the back of the LAV, and then they could get the LAV to crawl forward, like, you know, at an absolute snail's pace. By sitting there turning it. And because, you know, when we were working on the grease points, by law or whatever, we weren't allowed to be under the vehicle if it was running. So you couldn't just have a driver in there, you know, bumping it forward and like hitting your grease zerts ever so often. Like, you actually had to have the vehicle off, and you had to have people rolling the vehicle forward with the marine drive using the propellers. And we do this shit every month on every vehicle. These guys don't want to die because they've got a disciple in charge. We got defend. We could just go do that. Dude, I'm telling you, in the military, or at least in the Marine Corps, everything we had was really cheap bullshit. You know, it's like they go and they get the cheapest version of anything they can. Like, when I go to Ace Hardware to buy a new tool, I'm looking to spend the most money I can because I know that I get what I pay for in tools. So I'm going to buy a good one because, yeah, it might cost 30% more than the cheap one, but it's going to last twice as long. So in the long run, I'm going to spend less money on tools because that one tool is going to last me my whole life probably. But in the military, they're like, oh yeah, what's the cheapest you got? We will literally take the cheapest piece of shit. And that includes your rifle and your armor, everything you have comes from the lowest bidder. Like, it's literally who can give it to us the cheapest. That's usually how they take government contracts. They'll say, we want new battle rifles for the military. We're gonna commission a company to make 10 million new M16s. And they'll get with Colt, they'll get with all these different companies and say, how much would it cost you to make me a million M16s? And whoever can turn in the cheapest bid, whoever says they'll do it for the cheapest amount, gets the contract. It literally doesn't matter who has the better gun or the better armor or the better vehicles or the better anything. You get the cheapest shit. And then we sit here and we talk about how our military spends more than all the militaries of the world combined. But what the hell do they spend it on? Because we don't have any of that shit. Like, I was running around my first tour with an M16A2. That's the same damn gun that guys had in Vietnam. Maybe not Vietnam, but like right after Vietnam, because they had A1s, I believe, in Vietnam. But I'm pretty sure the A2 was invented in like the 80s. So why was I running around with a gun as old as me in a vehicle as old as me? You know. Like, we're the guys that have to go in first and take shit over. Why do we got all the cheap bullshit? I guess you don't want to give guys that you know are probably going to get fucked up, like, the best gear, but, you know, it would enhance our chances of success, like, a lot, I would think. I would think you would just want that. Yeah, I had the A2, dude. I literally had to, you know, we had our parade slings that they issued us or whatever, and we had to take those and tie them like a very particular way. You'd have to take your parade sling and like, instead of going up to your main sling swivel, you would, well, we would tie a piece of 550 cord from the front sight post to the carrying handle, and then we would tie off the what's it called? We would tie off our parade sling to that 550 cord so that we could hang our M16 off our body and have it look like and function like a 3-point tactical sling. Like, that's literally what we had to do. We had to 550 cord
Doctor.
the shit.
All genetic data
You know, and we were like a mechanized reconnaissance unit. You know, there's other guys in other
Anomaly located.
like variants of LAVs that were running around with like little M4s that were like pretty much brand new at the time. You know, we didn't get none of that. Tank crews are authorized to carry a pistol, but for some reason we didn't get that either. Like, we just had to have these full-size M16A2s that we could barely get in and out of the vehicle with. Like, especially if you're the actual crew. You know, the driver, he just has to put it somewhere in the driver's hole and hope it doesn't get broken. And then gunner and vehicle commander, we're standing up in the turret, so we would put ours on top of the turret. Like, they wouldn't even actually be inside the vehicle. They'd just be up top, sitting between the hatches, doing absolutely nothing. And if somebody would have attacked our vehicle, it would have been really hard for us to, like, employ those weapons. You know, where if we would have had pistols, we could have just, you know, you got it on your side. Wow. What's up, Kumar? Yeah, we're talking about guns and the military and stuff. How cheap they were, basically, and not really providing us with the equipment and shit that we needed. Oh, man. I really am gonna have to buy all my perks, probably. Luckily, I can afford it. I really don't want to buy them all, though. That's so expensive. Out of here, Friedrich. What?
I guess this.
What? What? You gave me an M79. You're late. Oh, good. Oh, we got Fire Bitch in here. And the Fury Crystal. We'll get plenty of close range kills on this then. Let's do these. What's up, Fire Biatch? Ow. I don't want to be the close range kill.
Just kind of wait on me.
And I guess we'll put it on the other M79. It's been a day and this meeting is gonna suck, and you're also starving. Oh, good. You go fight Orda. He'll spawn some shite. Probably should 2-pack. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I need the points. You had the best lobster roll this weekend? Lucky! You want nachos for dinner? Roger! I want some chicken with lime on my nachos. On my nachos. I'm gonna eat them all graphic and get it all in my beard. Make a mess out of it. The sauce they put on it was the best and they wouldn't give me the sauce recipe. I bet. You want steak nachos? Well, and that's what you're gonna get. Maybe they could sell you the recipe. That reminds me of this thing back in the early days of the internet, like the 90s. There was this recipe going around. This chick had supposedly went to a restaurant and they had like the world's best cookies there or something. And she bought the recipe and they said it was $3.50. Well, she thought it was $3.50. So she bought the recipe. And then it turned out that it was actually $350 that they had charged on her credit card, and she didn't know until, you know, way later. So she ended up buying this recipe and then just posting it on the internet, and they were like these crazy cookies, dude. I remember my parents doing the recipe because you had to buy Hershey bars and like grate the chocolate, which I'm sure the restaurant probably used different chocolate than that, but I think that's all we had or something. I don't know. Hey, that's all my parents wanted to use. They were good cookies though. They were probably the best. Well, then my mom, like shortly after that, my mom discovered Monster cookies and that became like everybody's favorite. So then that's all we ever really wanted. Alright, Orda, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get some armor. I hate doing trials, but I know I'm not gonna be back on Duga for like 15 waves. Ugh. Damn it. Right on over. If you thought it was $3.50 and it was $350. Oh no, I double packed the wrong one. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is pissing me right off here. It's just screwing it around. Make me get multiple kills now. might spawn some more, but... No, I did not.
This is it.
How did DayZ go on Friday? Well, I can show you. Hold on. Hold. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why are they not in the order that I posted them? Oh, I guess it was a live stream. Yeah. Yeah. So I had found a random in the car, and then I took him for a drive where I found another random. It's 1:33 a.m. But you can't sleep from work at 11 p.m. You can't fall asleep. You're tired, but you can't sleep. You don't know why. Maybe your mind's not tired enough. Your body's probably tired, though. Or maybe it's the opposite of that. There's another survivor. Oh, yeah. Oh, careful. Oh, my God. I almost killed you with the car. Oh, my God. Watch out. Hello. You're bleeding. You're gonna. Oh my God, that was a grenade. I was wondering what he dropped. It looked like he was trying to eat something. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh no. I've spawned fucking miles from there. Oh no. We've lost the car. We lost everything. Son of a bitch. It's a whole different game now when you're on foot. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how that went. Oh, I think I can't get progress on this during insta.
Roger Tango. War machine ready for use.
What is this?
We got the die machine. We can leave this wave now. $2,000? Oh, good. Double pack it. Why not? We'll go kick the shit out of Orta. If we can just land on him. No. Okay. No Howers.
The ritual must be complete.
Requiem disruptor satellite has moved into position, ready to kick in the front door.
Team, get to the uplink station and bring the dimensional disruptor online.
Alright. Didn't quite turn like I wanted it to.
When fired, the disruptor satellite will breach the dark ether and draw out an Apex HVT.
You are authorized to terminate the HVT, strike team. Containment wants him dead, not alive.
Connection established, systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Good breach. Apex tethered.
Put him down for good, team.
Looks like it's not alone.
Got him on the run now. Get after him.
Ooh, I don't think I can get this out of here.
It's moving. Follow that energy trail. Target reacquired northwest of your position. You know how these tweets are. One step forward, 2 steps back.
Apex HVT eliminated.
Taking out these commanders is no small feat, but slowly we're making a dent in their forces.
Beacon site identified. Proceed when ready.
What?
I think that's what I would want to do too if I went on vacation. It's probably going to be the one thing I remember the most out of it too, would be the food. Like, when I think back to the places I've been in the world, a lot of the, at least the good memories I have, were the food. It would be badass to have a good lobster roll, though. Holy cow. I
can aid you. My ugly
Sometimes restaurant appetizers are the best thing on the menu. Whenever we would go to this one Mexican restaurant down in Texas, I would always get an item from their appetizer list as my meal. Because it was freaking awesome.
Field ops. I have lost contact with one of my Ethereum harvesters.
Also a dip called Hissy Fit Dip.
Copy that. Strike team, you should have the harvester's last.
Do you throw a hissy fit if they take it away before you're done with it? You would have? Hell yeah. What do you think it consisted of? Like, was there a lot of hissy or was it more fit?
Target confirmed as Omega. You're authorized to engage. Omega bird down. Nice.
Sausage and cream cheese?
Strauss, your men are down. My
Interesting.
team will find and return the Aetherium canisters to the
I
extraction.
want to look it up.
Ethereum
I'll see.
samples are essential to my work. Handle with care.
I'll look at it. Hold on, I gotta look at it. I gotta know. Sausage, sour cream, Velveeta, Munster, onion, garlic powder, Worcestershire, and parsley. Interesting. That sounds pretty good. Did I not say cream cheese? I think I said cream cheese. I thought it was like sausage, cream cheese, sour cream. No, I don't know. I didn't read that. Maybe. I gotta reread it. I gotta look at it. Sour cream. Maybe I just breezed over cream cheese and didn't even read it out loud. Let me look again. It looked like there was several different recipes. That's always how it is when I look this stuff up online. Yeah, cream cheese is right there. I think the one I was looking at didn't have it listed. But this one by the Brown-Eyed Baker says, after I scroll past a million ads for T-Mobile and shit, 1 pound of bulk pork sausage, 16 ounces sour cream, 8 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature, 8 ounces of Velveeta. Velveeta? No, I'm just kidding. It's Velveeta. 4 ounces of Munster, 2 tablespoons fresh minced chives, a teaspoon of Worcestershire, and a teaspoon of onion powder, and a half teaspoon of dried ground sage. I think that might be optional. Yeah. It looks kind of good. Keanu, what's going on, dude? We're talking dips. And then you... No, I'm just kidding. And then you showed up.
Stable. Make haste, strike team. Ethereum degrades quickly. The harvester must be purged before detachment.
Canister detached. Operator on the move.
Besides being quite heavy, Ethereum emits unique radiation. It will impair your vision and movement.
Sample secure.
Busy as ever. Out of lurk mode for once. Oh, good. Good. Oh. I'm gonna look at chat. I'm gonna look at it.
That's the last of it, Dr. Strauss. Here, go for rocket launch.
Control, initiate launch sequence.
Copy that. Requiem Control, proceeding with launch. Launching in 3.
I had to watch my underwater video that I just posted on our big TV down in the living room this morning because it's pretty cool. Like, it looks good on a phone, but I feel like on TV you can see all the little fish.
Thank you for your assistance. My research may now proceed unimpeded.
I don't know. This morning when I was looking at it with my phone,
To activate the beacon.
I think my eyes weren't like adjusted yet, and I wasn't seeing very good. That and my phone was at like 4%, so I had the brightness turned all the way off so that it wouldn't just die. Still have full of that. Ooh, we could have done the black chest. Oh well. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, actually. Like, the sounds of the underwater were pretty cool. Like, I should just leave it in one spot for about an hour or something. I kind of want to go back down there, actually, here this afternoon. And because when I did that one last night, it was at like 6 o'clock in the evening, and there wasn't any sun anymore on that pool of water. Like, if I go down there at about 2 o'clock, the sun will be perfect on that pool of water, and it will look like a tropical situation instead of just... I mean, it looked pretty clear in some parts, you know, like, there's a lot of stuff down there on the bottom, though, that gets stirred up.
One of many dark ether objects.
Drop zones identified. Commencing with firing.
Figured out I can start that from right there, so I don't even have to get anywhere near the death part of that.
1.
Wonderful. The ECMs have fired. Watch the sky for their descent.
Yeah, I am gonna try that. I'm gonna try Starfield. I might just wait for it to come out. I don't know, because I think it's gonna be on Game Pass, so I'll probably just wait and play it then.
For the plasma field.
I'm not gonna buy like
Plasma field perimeter.
the early access shit or
Plasma
anything.
field perimeter established.
I don't know enough about the game at all to even be like hyped for it, you know.
Don't let them destroy it.
but I am interested in it, you know.
Essence capacity at 25%.
I'm just gonna play it a little safe, like be a little leery of whether or not it's gonna be like a finished product, because I feel like most games these days just aren't. So it's hard to get hyped for anything new. When it something like that too, like that could be a game that they could really do bad, you know, just because of how much they're trying to do. Or it could turn out really, really good, and that's why I'm, you know, hoping for the best, but we'll see, I guess.
Essence capacity at 45%.
Junk in there. Ah.
Essence capacity at 50%. Essence capacity at 75%. Essence capacity at maximum.
All essence conversions complete.
Of course, there's a double points in the rocket here. That's gonna do me any good.
Studies this phenomenon.
Beacon site identified. Proceed when ready.
Yeah, free on Game Pass does help for sure. Because then I can try it, and if it's bad, I'll just uninstall it. You know, doesn't matter. If it ends up being like a really good game, though, you know, I might actually buy a copy of it just to own it. I don't know. It's basically like, you know, it's made by the people who have made Skyrim and a bunch of these other big, like, open world RPGs, but this one is set in space, and there's like 100 different I think star systems that you can go to or something, with like a shitload of planets and all sorts of stuff going on.
Find the locks. Destroy them. Progress. 2 seals persist. You've done it. My agony has been ended. Your gesture will be repaid.
There was an update to DayZ this morning. They added fanny packs, and I found one. I think it's like a whole different inventory slot that's like new, you know, or it's different. It's like you can have one on, I believe, wearing anything. Maybe not, though. Maybe it replaces the belt or something, but it can hold a canteen and like 6 item slots.
tint indicates a power node nearby.
Fucking fanny pack, like,
Accelerating
yeah.
infestation in this
I'm
area.
wondering who they thought needed that, but I mean, it is cool that they're giving us a little bit of inventory, but yeah, I'm not sure if it replaces the belt or not. I guess I'll have to find that out. I'm not going for that. That thing will kill me. It'll get me. Hold out. Oh, that's fine, dude. I was literally just tossing it out there to see if anybody wanted to play, but I really wasn't expecting anybody to join me. Tyler did. I had invited you, Tyler, and Darcy all at the same time, just see if anybody would want to play. I was really trying to see if I could force one of you to install a game. Alright, Keanu, have a good one, man. Enjoy your tea and pizza and shit.
Break these fragile mortals.
You have it already? I kind of want to try to beat it, dude. I thought I had got to like close to the end, but apparently not. And I was looking at the achievements that you got to beat it on hard mode, and then there's another mode I think after that. It's a pretty fun game, man. Guns for now.
You cannot withstand our fury.
Oh, you got Neo? He's pretty good. He can be tough to use though, because you got to get close to shit. I like Machete. He's really good. The Rocketeer's really good. There's some hidden levels too where it makes you play as like Rambo on one and then Indiana Jones on another. Like you have to use those characters. Frosty, will you marry Dwayne? He's patiently waiting. Don't rip us limbs from limbs. Oh, I just realized I don't have dead wire on this. Why won't it? It's like trying to target that dog. Oh shit. These sons of bitches are really trying to trap me here. I really should have got dead wire on this. Oh man. Yeah. She said no. She said no, Dwayne. Definitively. On this day,
Welcome back.
August 29th,
That crystal is history, Carver.
2023, she
Solid
said
copy.
no.
Infection levels falling. For the moment.
So now you're going to have to wait till tomorrow.
Anomaly site located. Activate the beacon to proceed.
Ruka. Uh-oh. Yeah, Frosty, who have you met since things are getting serious now with you saying no to Dwayne?
Weaver. My team has prepped the rover for dimensional transfer.
Strike team en route for rover escort.
Ray K, get your Ray K here.
Make sure the rover crosses a dimensional threshold. Any intel it recovers will be key to our understanding how the dark ether affects organic matter.
Stay with the rover as it scans for a stable dimensional entry point.
Organic specimen nominal. Commencing rift anomaly scan. Multiple threats detected.
Frosty just needs to meet a nice snowman and settle down.
Temporal anomaly acquired. Changing course to intercept.
Subnautica?
Escort required. Approaching anomaly. Scanning for stable energy transfer.
A 4?
Specifications.
Let me show you how it's done real quick. Let me show you how it's done here.
Return to rover to resume escort.
Yeah.
War machine available.
Yeah.
Escort required for continued operation. Warning. Team outside safe escort threat. Scanning paused. Escort required.
Rover's lost power.
System failure.
Where did it all go? Go, Rover, get out of the poison. Oh, God. Maybe we shouldn't have started all that stuff at once.
Combat boat ready for use.
Dwayne was killed in the cheesy poop factory. Is that what I'm reading? No, he got out of there. He got out of there. We all got out of there. Oh.
Escort required for continued operation.
We got kind of lucky there. It went a little easy on us, I think, when I hit the fire chick and the lightning box. Could have gave me... I didn't get any abominations, so... That's why I think it went easy. I had to say it!
No sound.
Integrity now at 50%.
Bye, biatch. Back to work now. Roger. Have a good one, dude. Hopefully it goes quick for you, man.
Scanning structural stability of anomaly. Anomaly non-viable. Continuing standard scanning procedures.
Oh, you trying to take out my rover? I don't think so. I don't think so, man.
That particular anomaly should safely deliver our rover to the Dark Ether.
Let's get it done, strike team. Payload is through. Dr. Gray, what's its status?
Affirmative. Escort successful. We are receiving now. Well done, everyone.
Beacon location has been identified.
The ritual must be complete.
Death machine available.
Transport.
Beaver, one of my mobile harvester teams has gone missing. I trust you can assemble a search party.
I've identified the vehicle's last known location. My team's en route. Your men are gone, Strauss. My team will
Yeah, if you can hit, well, if you gamble all on,
there should be one nearby.
well, yeah, on the gamble, you can hit it like, it's like 999,900 or something like that. I can't set it to 1,000,000. I had to set it like 100 points less, but it's pretty much 1,000,000. You have to, well, you have to hit 99 or 100 on the gamble. I think I said that. Get the jackpot.
Electromagnetic energy from the vortexes disables the transport. You must protect it until the harvest is complete.
Initiating Ethereum extraction. Extraction at 25%.
vortex should be nearby.
You have to gamble 10,000 to hit the million, basically. Like, you have to do max bet. But the payout is like times 100 if you hit 99 or 100, I think. Or maybe it's like times 10,000. I can't remember. It's like as high as it can be, basically.
Ethereum extraction.
No, I think is 10,000 times 100 a million? I think.
Extraction at 75%.
You must take the samples to the extraction rocket and quickly. Primordial Ethereum is uniquely unstable.
I think it is. Yeah, it's like the multiplier for the winnings is kind of staggered. So if you hit 0 to 25, you lose. It's like 25 to 40. I think it pays out like 10 times. And then it might be 20 times at the next tier. And then it just goes up like that.
Mission accomplished.
You can kind of set it up how you want. So I tried to set it up to where people could get as much points as possible. Well, you know, I could have made even like the mid-tier hits pay like a jackpot, so I didn't want to do that. But
trajectory holding steady. Package expected at 0300.
I never doubted you. Our knowledge of primordial
also, you can customize it to be like to where like subscribers, members, mods all have like a different chance of winning. But I'm pretty sure I've got it set to where everybody has the same chance. Yeah. Ooh. What do we got? Secure.
Strike team, essence conversion modules ready to be deployed.
Strike team, head to the coordinates and proceed with the ECM launch.
Grab the zoo mask, and then grab a war machine, and then go to the secure. Whoa. That was kind of a cool bounce.
We await your arrival.
You must siphon essence from infected specimens. The capsules will convert the material into one of many dark ether objects.
Satellite locked in position. ECM's prepped for launch. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
The modules have been deployed. Observe the skies to see where they fall. You should move. The exhaust is lethal. Landing gear deployed. Once the module establishes the plasma field, you may commence extraction.
Establishing plasma field perimeter. Plasma field perimeter established.
Fill the module's tank to proceed to conversion.
Ensure the ECM isn't destroyed. Who would want to waste Dodge's time?
Essence capacity at 50%. Essence capacity at 75%.
Oh, my HUD's bugged. I just realized. I think my parachute must be stuck out. I was like, I don't have any perks. I can't pull out that war machine. I don't know how many Semtex I have. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is very reminiscent of the other day. Where I died.
Essence capacity at 25%. Essence capacity at 75%.
I don't know if I have any Semtex left. I do.
Essence capacity at maximum. Beginning conversion process.
All essence conversions complete.
Fascinating result.
Oh no, I don't have a parachute! I hate that! I had to close my eyes, dude, because that gives me, like, the weirdest anxiety. Like, I feel like I'm actually gonna die.
Located. Activate the beacon to proceed.
I had to stop playing the Assassin's Creed series back in the day because just jumping off buildings into the little haystacks was, like, seriously messing with me. Let's see, I could check and see how much I got. That, we got that, we're good to go. We're out.
Trust to Viva. I'm having difficulty establishing comms with my harvesting unit in your area.
Copy that. Strike team inbound to their last known location. Damn. Looks like we're too late. Strike team, finish harvesting the Aetherium. Harvesters are nearby. You'll need to detach the Aetherium canisters before loading them into the rocket.
Aetherium samples are essential to my work. Handle with care. It's not entirely stable. Harvester purge is required for canistering. Make haste, strike team. Aetherium degrades quickly.
They have the Aetherium, Strauss. Moving to the rocket.
You are now experiencing restricted movement and impaired vision, yes? Aetherium crystals are not only heavy, their radiation is potent. It is completely safe.
Sample secure.
Strike team has secured all Aetherium canisters.
Requiem, you may launch when ready.
Internal guidance, solid check. Starting launch procedure. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Systems show good burnout. Rocket on course for delivery.
Well done. I never doubted the fact that I was in the most capable of hands.
The beacon's nearby. Activate when ready.
Tough night.
Heist. Heist it. Heist it all. We get the cheesy poofs and we get out of there.
Yeah.
Eliminate. Disruptor satellite has moved into position, ready to kick in the front door.
Team, get to the uplink station and bring
It's
the
a red
dimensional
mimic.
disruptor online.
I'd rather have a death machine, but I can take him out. Let's catch him in the car. Oh, it's gonna disappear as soon as I call it in.
Using pure Ethereum, the dimensional disruptor breaches the dark ether and forces the Apex HVT into our world.
Connection established. Systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence.
You're the killer on site, strike team. All Apex targets are priority 1.
Firing in 3, 2, 1. Command, Apex HVT has been tethered.
Tag him and bag him, team.
It brought some backup.
Oh, shit. Frosty's the only one that survived? That's not fair.
Just kind of wait on.
Got him on the run now. Get after it. Do not let it escape. Finish it all.
Apex HVT eliminated.
Taking out these commanders is no small feat, but slowly we're making a dent in their forces.
Beacon site has been located, strike team.
Didn't want to cancel that, but it did. I love how on my screen all the Streamlabs shit came in like way out of order. I feel like if you don't donate money to some of these free bots and stuff, they don't work. They don't work very good.
Weaver, I've lost contact with a research team at a specimen analyzer station. We could do with strike team support.
Strike team, proceed to the coordinates and assess.
I don't want to defend.
Double points.
Science team is KIA. Strike team will resume the specimen analysis.
Once the specimen is in place, the station will initiate genetic data transfer. Specimen's vocal cords still work. Somehow. Is it broadcasting some kind of signal?
I think we've pissed it off. Hostiles moving on your position. Protect the data station until upload is complete.
Data station is under attack. Keep them back. Strike team, all headed your way.
The heist giveth, and the heist taketh away.
Upload's nearly done. Bad news? More bad guys headed your way.
Tough night.
That should be it. Doctor?
All genetic data collected. Our lab boys will appreciate it.
It's Billy Wonka!
Site has been located, strike team.
Nah, probably not, dude. One of these days, though, what I need to do is play, like, off-stream and get to about 50. And then go live, like, the next morning. It is really hard for me to do that, though. It's hard for me to take like a 5-minute break and then come back to this game because the pace at the high levels is pretty fast. If you're not ready for it, it's like it's a little too much. We got everything. Yeah. How's it going though, Billy? That's a good idea, dude. Fuck. You're such a smart feller. That is pretty smart though. I never thought of that. That's a good idea because the limb's like easy. And then by the time I got done with an limb wave, I'd know what my fingers and thumbs need to do. It's hold out.
Coordinates marked. Power nodes will be neutralized.
I have my moments.
Place those charges.
You're like, what'd I say? I blacked out.
Closed in this infestation contained.
Little bastard. A glass of milk. That's how I know I'm getting old, because I don't know. You must have drank your milk today. Oh yeah. I had my Wheaties. I don't feel like they help though. Hey, these are my barrels. Get off my barrels. No. Just a sentry turret now. I'm just gonna shoot at the floor. Gather round, zombies. Got through it. And it really got through it. Let me just jump right back into the fire. Not really any major elites on this one. That's pretty nice. Oh. Holy shit. I got completely screwed right there. We're just gonna hang out.
We're fine. This is totally fine. We're a crawler now. What are you doing down here? What are you doing down here?
Why must you resist?
Damn it. That was my first down. It's bullish.
Welcome back. That crystal is history, Carver.
Nick of time. Infestation dissipating. We're unfucked for now.
Anomaly site located. Activate the beacon to proceed.
Yeah. Oh man. It got me good that one time. I think I've maybe died a couple times like that. Okay, guys. Let me make it here at the beacon.
Thanks.
We got all our feathers back. I was holding out for the last second on the revive. I really thought that when I started to revive myself, the bleed out timer would pause for whatever reason. Or that it, even if it did run down, that it wouldn't matter because I was in the middle of being revived. Like if you run up on somebody and they're bleeding out, if you start the revive right before they bleed out, it doesn't just give them the bleed out and you fail. Like you get to revive them.
Copy that. Strike team, you should have the harvester's last known coordinates now.
So that was the logic in that. Yeah. That's right. Oh, you bastard. We're gonna try something real crazy. It's only retrieve. What could go wrong?
Strauss, your men are down. My team will finish their work. Find and return the Aetherium canisters to the extraction rocket.
Do be careful. Clearly my team failed in that regard. Harvester purge is required for canister release. Make haste with my team quickly.
Aetherium sample acquired.
You are now experiencing restricted movement and impaired vision, yes? Aetherium crystals are not only heavy, their radiation is potent. It is completely safe.
Sample secure.
Fuck, it's in there. That's no fun.
Ready for launch.
Control, initiate launch sequence.
Sequence initiated. Internal guidance is green. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Satellite shows successful launch. Trajectory plotted. Package is en route.
Thank you for your assistance. My research may now proceed unimpeded.
Beacon location has been identified.
Machine ready.
Back to the zoo again. Oh, let's defend.
Strike team, we've lost comms with a scientific research unit at a mobile data station in your region.
Get to the specimen analyzer and investigate.
Getting there. I see an abomination. Great. Great Scott!
My team will complete the specimen analysis.
Don't forget to grab the specimen head. Words I never thought I'd say out loud. Specimen's vocal cords still
Ooh,
work.
fire bitch is in
Somehow. Is it broadcasting some kind
It's
of
no
signal?
good.
It's ringing the damn dinner bell. Strike team, hostiles moving in. Protect the station until data upload is complete.
They're attacking the station. Strike team, more headed your way. Upload nearly done. Bad news? More bad guys headed your way.
That's an Omega helicopter. You're cleared to pursue. Analysis complete, Gray.
We're receiving now. Hopefully this will help us understand how their little brains tick.
Head for the beacon, team.
I think it's out of bounds. Not even gonna go look, because I'm pretty sure it was. Did not mean to do that. Glover. Secure.
Energy research has a satellite in position. ECS
Yeah?
are ready for launch.
Copy that, Dr. Strauss. My team is en route to the drop zone.
That'd be cool. I was thinking about starting. I'm probably gonna start my stream or whatever tonight at like 7 my time. It's like 1 right now.
You must siphon essence from infected specimens. The capsules will convert the material into one of many dark...
I don't know if we've ever played together though.
Drop zones identified.
Oh, okay, Rican. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, you have to be somebody I know. I can't remember though. Of course we have.
Look, up there in the skies. As we would say back home, wunderschön. Wait for the plasma field.
But yeah, I've been getting Callie back into this a bit.
Establishing plasma field perimeter. Plasma
Dude, I
field
really need
perimeter
War Machine
established.
though.
There we are. You may proceed with your killing.
Now I proceed with my killing. 9 your time. Yeah, if that's fine, dude. I don't know. I might be on a little earlier than that, but I might have to eat dinner and stuff. Maybe we could try to go for a little bit earlier. I don't know.
Essence capacity at 25%.
Oh, it's abomination.
Essence capacity at 50%.
He didn't give a shit.
Essence capacity at 75%.
Hey, don't shoot that with that, you big bastard. There's so many of the big guys. Luckily, a lot of them are blocking the rocket from getting hit. Holy shit.
Essence capacity at maximum.
Roger. I can try to watch it.
Essence capacity capacity at 25%.
Pull it up along mine. Do you stream on that channel right there? Or do you do it on a different platform or something? I would imagine you stream it on Twitch or something. I don't know.
Essence capacity at 75%.
Out of the way, Zembe. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh! I was trying to hit my ether shroud, but the only thing that worked was
study of raw essence is currently restricted to the
my grapple, but I'll take it.
I am working on that.
Get me the hell out of there.
Head for the beacon, team.
Oh, okay. You're saying you will be on around then. All right. I had to read chat again just to comprehend it. I think I just missed the one comment there is all.
Weaver, Requiem disruptor satellite in position. Ready to tether Apex HVT.
Team, get to the uplink station and bring the dimensional disruptor online. Using pure Ethereum, the dimensional disruptor breaches the dark ether and forces an Apex HVT into our world.
Connection established. Systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence.
Apex HVT act as commanders for the Horde. I want it eliminated.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
He's on the move. He's leaving an energy trail. Follow it. Do not let it escape. Finish it off.
Good kill. Apex target down.
Nice execution, strike team. Grab the residual Ethereum. You've earned it.
Beacon site has been located, strike team.
Sanatorium. It's an order.
Build up. We've deployed a dark ether recon rover near your position.
The team is on their way. We'll get that rover to the breach point.
I don't know. If you're like done for the day, then I don't know, maybe. I was honestly thinking about going and getting some footage here in about an hour down
We
at
rely on the data it transmits to our dimension.
the place.
You'll need to stay with the rover as it searches for a stable breach.
Or I could just be done here at the end of this if you want. Just exfil.
Multiple incoming threats. Require more continued operation.
This is it.
Team outside. Safe escort parameters. Scanning position. Escort required. Return to rover to resume. Temporal anomaly acquired. Changing course to intercept. Escort required for continued operation. Commencing scan for stable temporal signatures. Stable breach detected. Preparing for jump. Proceeding to vessel transfer.
We're through. Gray, are you receiving a signal?
Negative. Rover has been rejected. Get after it. Remarkable. Even with its brief exposure, the specimen has already experienced dimensional metamorphosis.
We still need to find a stable breach. Continue escort.
Napalm strike awaiting orders.
Warning. Team outside. Safe escort parameters. Anomaly identified. Moving to intercept.
Lots of Krasnies on this mission. The flamethrower is so OP. You just melee things with it. And they catch on fire.
Preparing for transfer. Proceeding to cross threshold.
Dr. Gray, rover is through the threshold. Are you receiving?
No! Dimensional breach has collapsed. Get to the rover!
Continue escort team.
Major dark ether anomaly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down there.
Scan required.
There's our breach. Get through it and we should be golden.
I want to see what it looks like with sunlight.
Shows a surge of hostiles emerging from breach.
Plus, I want to put the camera in a few different places. Or I might just put it in one spot. And just let it go for a while.
That's it. We're through. Gray, confirmed.
Scanning. Successful data link established. We're receiving now. Appreciate the help.
Beacon location has been identified.
Wrong machine. That. That.
Artillery standing by.
Can't have both. Dirt.
War machine available. Artillery awaiting target coordinates.
Lone Wolf calling Wolf Den, over.
Chopper en route for extraction.
Hopefully it
Good
doesn't
work out
put
there.
me way over here. Oh, nice. It put me right over it.
Strike team secure. Heading to perimeter. Bravo Zulu, strike team. Upper management sends their congrats.
Roger. Well, has a little bit of outbreak, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stuff all over the place. Stuff all over my keyboard. Or my mouse pad or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, later, guys.